So, what you guys probably just witnessed was AP Season 8, the ending. So, I actually did an older version of this about a month ago, but I decided that a lot of things have changed since then. I thought it'd be kind of unfitting to upload that version, so I'm recording a bit of a edited version of that, of the after game at least, to review basically what happened this season. Now, this is probably going to give away that I died, but at the same time, I really feel that people should see this, and I feel and I feel people will see it more if I put it in the actual video instead of just another random video. So I figured it's more fitting if I put it in this. So anyway, today I'm going to go through with you what happened. So, actually, I think I should explain one other thing first. You may have seen in the 6 episodes that I've uploaded, currently at this point, as you're seeing on the screen, I've only uploaded 4 episodes. The other 2 will be released in due time from when I'm recording this, but you're just watching episode 6 right now. Basically, you may have seen it in all my episodes. In the description, I've put a link to a TwitLonger post that I made about a month ago. And that's around about the same time I recorded this. I've recorded the older version of this, and basically that was, if you did ever read that, if you read all of it, I'm very thankful, thank you very much. Most of that stuff still stands, but some of it has changed. For example, I think I said there I was done with UHC. I'm done with Reddit UHC, and I'm pretty much done with recorded rounds, maybe. But when it comes to private games like Elmo games, they're the only ones I ever find fun or not stressful. I always seem to have fun in them, so after about a month I've asked to be re-added to the group, and I was re-added to the group, so I've been playing those games and just uploading small little clips from them recently. Other than that, everything else in there still stands. I hope you guys can still read that, because it would mean a lot to me if you did. If you have read all of it, thank you very much. Should be in the description of this video as well, so go read it if you haven't. I think that's really the only thing that changed. Anywho, let's review what happened. So let's go to episode 1 here first of season 8. So here we are in season 8 of AP, The Village. Now we had a pretty good start with, let me see if I can find the village, with this stupid advertisement, with this specific village here holding a nice little chest in the blacksmith with 2 diamonds and 4 obsidian, which was very, very good. Very good start, and probably the best start I've had to have recorded around in a while, if ever. And the village, I don't understand why they all came in here. Anyway, yeah, we had a really good start, and we're also the iron team as well. As we went down, didn't mean to do that, but I may as well do that actually. That's probably not a bad idea. But yeah, as we came in, we got geared up pretty quick. First episode found a nice bit of iron. Then, reviewing back to episode 2, nothing really new happened here actually, to be honest. This was apparently timed at a different, this was actually at a different time apparently, the video was already started. So we got armored up, we got enchanted. Everything was going pretty swell, and the 3rd episode is where things started to go horribly wrong in terms of me being disrespectful, and also just the game in general went pretty bad. So yeah, I may have talked about how I was being disrespectful. Another thing, you guys also read in the TwitLonger post, I died in a game where everyone kept running from us, and then I died to lag, and everything, and all the running and all the lag just increased my stress levels to where I just rage quitted when I died. Guess what? That was AP Season 8. That fight that I've been describing in those TwitLonger posts all this time was AP Season 8. You guys now know. And I failed at placing water. Failed at placing blocks, apparently. So, yep. Episode 3 is where it all started to go horribly wrong. I'll show a couple of things here. Episode 3, the lag begins. That automatically means that something's going to go wrong here. Somewhere along the line here I lost my Iron Man status. Found a dungeon, found a couple of diamonds as well, but as we come near the end of the video, scroll along, about here. Should be good. Now let's have a look here. So we killed that. Got a bow. And come over to the spider. Try hitting it. I'm lagging a lot. There's another spider there. Can't hit it. Lag has got to me. I am taking a lot of damage and I just didn't know what was going on. I disconnected. Now, yes, I did put an annotation here to show that yes, I know this is a very stupid thing to do and I probably shouldn't have disconnected here. And I do agree, I probably should not have disconnected here. This was really dumb to disconnect here because who knows? I basically PvE logged, and PvE logging is not good. Like, it's stupid. I'm not one to do it. The only reason I did it was simply because I didn't want to die to lag in this game. And honestly, based on the ending, I would have rather died there than in the final fight. I probably wouldn't have died to that spider. It was probably just a quick moment's bit of lag, which probably would have what is it? It probably would have fixed itself eventually. But yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. And that's one part of this season why I was disrespectful. That's one problem, and I'm very sorry for that. I hope you guys can understand that it's over now. Can't change anything, and I do feel bad. Episode 4 was probably the funniest one. At this point, we had all basically met up, and as we met up, we had a bit of a laugh how Jake's legs was just kind of standing there as Tommy came back. It was pretty funny. But we came up, and we found yellow team. We killed Curtit, and that was all pretty good. I landed a shot, although this is where things started to annoy me a lot. If we find it here, yep, should be around about here. We are chasing him, and as you can see, Jake is moving around very laggily, and so is Tommy. And this is a bit extensive lag even for a US server. For me, at least. This just seems a bit too much. Like, it has occasions where it's okay, but it also has occasions where it's just really bad for some reason. My internet was not the greatest today, and that did not help. So that bit of fall damage annoyed me a lot because it just came out of nowhere, and this is where the running began. I can understand why people would run. I can understand it. But when literally everyone runs from you, it starts to get very annoying. And all this running, as good tactics as it was by them to, I guess, survive longer, it really annoyed me. I'm not mad at them for it. I'm not, because that would be dumb. Being mad at someone for running away from using a strategy would be dumb. I am just sad that it just happens so much. No one wanted to fight us other than Fairy. Fairy was a solo, and he wanted to fight us. Everyone else just ran, which annoyed me. So that's just where everything just got to me, which it was sad. Yeah. So all the running. Actually, we'll go to episode 5 to prove this point. Episode 5. Haven't uploaded this one yet, so we'll scroll down a bit. Here it is. Tracking skills. This is episode 5. Going through here, I don't know if we find anyone this episode. I think we find Brick and Heralen in this one. If not, it's the next one. But I think for all this time, we're just trying to track down Zaki and Seaths. We see them several times, but each time they just run and run. Did we get a kill? No, I think at this point we just found some stuff on the ground, which was pretty nice. Yeah, we found Brick and Heralen here, which is okay. I got a pretty long shot on Brick in this episode, I think. Oh, yep. I didn't even see where that came from, actually. But yeah, this was a good fight. Although they just ran from us, which was sad. I can understand it was a 3v2, but still. I am sorry for kind of being, if I ever was disrespectful, or I was also trying to be funny when I clearly wasn't being funny to my teammates various times through this, so apologies if I was a bit of an annoying person in this recorded round. And episode 6 is where everything just went splat. Rage quit. The title, yeah, this is the older version I'm showing you right now. It was just a 7-minute clip at the end of just a screenshot and just me explaining everything, but this time I'm doing a proper review. So, this one went pretty good. Was all going so well. Brick and Heralen ran from us. Quake ran from us. Fairy ran from us from a little bit, but he actually tried fighting us. He did use a poison potion on Tommy, which is pretty well played. But just at the end here, everything went wrong. This is where the one time my internet couldn't mess up. This is the one time where everything just had to go perfect. And look what happened. Fairy's frozen. All of a sudden he's behind me. All of a sudden I'm down to 2 hearts. I'm running. Tommy died. Now, okay, at this point, the best thing to do at that point should have been I should have stayed back and I should have shot him. I should have tried bow spamming him. But as you can see there, I was very, very annoyed, and I'm very ashamed of that, just because of how disrespectful I was at that point. Just my fucking internet, and then after that I said G fucking G as well. I remember that. That was just very disrespectful, and I'm very sorry. And that death just pissed me off so much. I had a breakdown after that, just because all my emotions from a bunch of things that have happened during that time in AP and just in life in general all just collapsed into one. I think I would have been okay if maybe I died to CF or Zaki in that first fight. If I died in that, I think I would have been okay, because that was before the running and before all the random fall damage and ridiculous lag that I had. It just all piled up into one, and I got really annoyed. And I am very sorry for anyone. I'm very sorry to Dibs and Heralen for being so disrespectful in the record round. I've talked to Jake and Tommy. I think they're okay with me. I know. And I'm sorry to everyone who was watching my perspective for this very shameful death and how everything just piled into this. Very sorry for that. Hope you guys can forgive me. Will I be in another recorder round? Possibly. I don't know. I haven't really thought about if I want to be in one yet. I can near enough promise you I won't be in any more seasons of AP though. I've left that. I've left all my recorder rounds. Question of if I'll be in another recorder round in general, God knows. We'll see. If I have a 1 game by to 1 or 2, feel I'm ready. I don't know, but that's the end of AP Season 8. I have no idea who wins, so go check out Jake's perspective for Episode 7 to see if I ended up winning, or my team ended up winning, because it's meetup. So, yep, see you guys in whatever the next video I upload after this is. Bye-bye.